Hey everybody, it's Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest with this week's live. I'm going to cover Social Security disability check related questions that have come in lately, including the stimulus check. So that's what I have on tap for today's event. And then at the end, if people straggle in and they have some rogue questions, I will answer those as well. So, first of all, the package has been passed at the White House, and there will be another round of stimulus checks. And in case you haven't heard, it's $1,400. Families under 75,000 gross, as a general rule, each individual adult will be receiving a check. So, some related questions to that. Does that count as income against my disability benefits? Does it affect my Social Security disability benefits in any way? The answer is no. So, in order for income to have impact on your disability benefits, it needs to be as a direct result of work that you have done. Like you've gone to a job for 5 hours and you've gotten paid $15 an hour. That type of income will impact your benefits. This does not. So, some other questions regarding what was in that package is unemployment. Can somebody that is collecting Social Security disability also collect unemployment? And the answer is yes, you can, and many have. If you've got a job and you're earning $500, $600, $700 a month, and then you are not able to work because you qualify for unemployment, you certainly can collect that. So that's totally fine as well. There's been also some questions about multiple checks. Can I receive more than one check? And the answer to that is no. So some situations are people want to know, well, my spouse died. Can I collect that check and my check? You can get one check. So usually you want to get the higher of the two. If you're entitled to widow's benefits and that's higher than your Social Security disability amount, then it would make good financial sense to collect your widow's benefit as well. So here's another common question that's asked, also came in recently, is I've been diagnosed with a new condition. Can I collect more money? And the answer is no, you can't. Social Security disability is a defined amount of money if you cannot work. And hey, Kenny, welcome. Golden State stimulus. I don't know about that, but if you can elaborate a little bit more, I'd be glad to answer it. So, if you have extra conditions, can you qualify for additional income? No, you can't. So, if you log into your Social Security account, if you're not already a disability recipient, it'll show you the amount that you were entitled to. Let's say that that is $1,500 a month. Regardless of what your conditions are, if you are approved, that is the amount that you're going to collect. If somewhere after you're approved, you come down with another condition, it doesn't change that amount of money that you can collect. So the only thing that would impact that would be if there's a cost of living increase, which there are minuscule, like annually, amount that is increased. So then what do you do? Is there a way to get more money? There really isn't, other than the cost of living increase, but there is certainly ways in which you can get increased benefits. And this is probably, in my opinion, doing this for 15 years, the biggest area where you can see an improvement. Most people are entitled to additional benefits that they don't know about. Like some of the things, and this is most of it pertains to on the Medicare side. So, for example, some people are paying for their Medicare Part B. $148.50. And they don't need to be because of their income level, and they're not aware of that. So that's like $1,600 a year that people are paying for. Unfortunately, Social Security doesn't knock on your door and say, by the way, you shouldn't be paying for that. It doesn't work that way. So you need to seek that out. And if you are paying for Part B and you do need to pay for Part B, there are ways to reduce your Part B premium. Medicare Advantage plans in many areas of the country now have what's called a Part B buyback, where they will reduce your $148.50 by $50 a month, sometimes $100 a month, seen them as high as $110 a month, simply by moving into a plan that has a Part B buyback. That plan could be with the same company that you're already with if you have a Medicare Advantage plan. Maybe they've come out with that plan a year after you went into the other plan as a new plan to entice new individuals to join. So you don't know unless you look around and you stay current in what's going on. You're missing out on additional benefits. And it's the same thing with dental. Routine dental exists in just about every plan, but it's becoming more common that comprehensive dental is in these Medicare Advantage plans. And what comprehensive is you can go to the dentist and you can get cavities, you can get root canals, you can get anything that needs to be done, versus routine, which is just maybe an x-ray, but a cleaning. So that's the difference. Sometimes there's $1,000. Saw a plan today with up to $4,000 annually in dental, which is, you can get a lot done for $4,000. So that's another area. Also, individuals that have diabetes, heart conditions, or maybe a COPD, excuse me, or other respiratory issues. There's condition-specific plans that you may be eligible for. And those condition-specific plans, most of the times, they trump any other plan that's out there. So let's say in the last year you came down with diabetes, but you've been on a plan for a while. And you don't know about it, right? And they're not easy to find. You've got to go into Medicare.gov and add in the special needs plans and then dig through those. So, but they're definitely out there. So those are just a few ways of which you can pick up extra benefits. The last one I want to cover is not necessarily cash, but it will save your cash. These plans have what's called OTC credits, over-the-counter shopping credits, and they are monthly or quarterly allotted amounts of money that will allow you to shop online and purchase stuff that you would normally get at a drugstore instead of spending your own money. That could be anything from vitamins to a toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, anything like that. So you can, I'm seeing $300 a quarter, $1,200 a year of products that you can purchase. So that's another way that you don't have to spend your own money, but you can maximize it by finding a plan that has that in it. Last one I'll mention is food cards are becoming more common. $50 a month to go to a specific grocery store in your area to buy healthy foods. So it's $600 a year. So those are some of the things that are out there for people. Now, you can go search all of this on your own, or if you're a member here at the Disability Digest, then we have a team of people that do this as part of a no-cost service to you. We'll take a look at what you're on, what's available in your area, show you the difference. You can decide if you want to make a move or not. So that's part of your membership here at the Disability Digest. So those are the highlights of what I wanted to cover this week in this live session. So I'm going to take a moment here and I will answer the questions that are in. But before I wrap up and move on to that, try to do this once a week. If you like the work that we do, please subscribe. hit the bell so you get our new information that comes out every week. We put out 1 or 2 videos on topics like this. And if you're not a member at the Disability Digest, then we encourage you to join us. And how we can help you is once you join us as a member, if you're going through the disability approval process, you can speak to somebody here. We assign you tools, resources, give you the answers to what you need to shave months off of the approval time, even if you're using an attorney or know you want to do it on your own. Our courses and lessons and advice from others will save you a bunch of time. If you don't believe us, look at all the success stories on this channel of people that have used it. So that's one. If you're already approved for disability, then we can help you keep your benefits. There's certain things that you need to do if a continuing disability review comes up. So we make sure that you're aware of those, and then maximize your benefits, the tips that I shared with you, and many others that are out there. So the disabilitydigest.com. On the live version, it won't be up on the screen, but if you're watching the replay, it will be. So stay. Kenny, you need to speak to somebody. Can you give me an idea of who you want to speak to? Like, you need to speak to somebody here? Is it about getting approved, or are you approved, or are you looking to speak to somebody else like that's not here? A little more detail there would be helpful. I'll wait a minute until you reply. Let me see what else is going on here. Okay, cool. All right. Kenny, I'll give you 10 seconds to reply, then I'm going to wrap up if I don't hear from you. 987. All right. Well, listen, if you're still out there and there's unanswered bits, you can contact us at support@thedisabilitydigest.com, or if you're a member, just reply to one of the emails that's been sent to you. So till the next time, going to receive, told to be ready. Oh, okay. You need to apply. Okay. So can he contact us at support@thedisabilitydigest? Oh, you did already. Okay, cool. And just to be sure, I don't know if it's been addressed, but if you didn't receive a reply, because I know that everything has been cleaned out on the support team, I just met with them, send it again. Support@thedisabilitydigest.com. All right. Make sure you reference this live and what exactly you need help with. All right, everybody. Thanks for your time and attention. Till the next time, be well.